If they wanted everyone in the space to hear them, yes.
Okay.
So actually, what I found with the comedy show was that it was a little bit better. We had everyone use the megaphone, who is a stand-up comic, and Azuro, you were there too. But I actually thought that it was a little bit better if they didn't have the megaphone on, because the thing is that whoever has a megaphone really takes up the entire space. And then if you don't want to listen to that person anymore, then you would not be able to just like get away from them. So it does take away a little bit in terms of that. So I would only use it for very short, like performative pieces where it's like, there's a like, boom, this happens. Like if you're doing like murder mystery, for example, and then boom, there's a gunshot. Like I would put the gunshot on a megaphone, right?
Wow, that would take that's quite a bit of a rehearsal, yeah.
Yeah.
Like really knowing. I got another question.
hmm
Can you actually, as the host or the controller or whatever, can you control the focus that people have?
No, it's all up to the user. But I would
Okay.
tell them, zoom in if you want to have a more intimate conversation with someone. Make sure that you're all the way zoomed in, because you can get pretty close up if you're really, really zoomed in. So I just try to remind people if they're like, wait, I want to make someone's bubble bigger. I'm like, no, just make sure you're fully zoomed.
And sorry, one more because it keeps popping up. Have you ever like had, for example, someone dancing on the chairs? Like, does it work? I mean, I think obviously it works well when we are. No, I meant actually standing up. Like,
Let's do
yeah,
it. Let's do it right now.
okay. I can't move myself.
Oh, I'm on a
I
spinning chair. Whoa.
Yeah, we'll have to.
can I
I
like?
think we'll have to zoom in, like really, really zoom in
I don't know
to
whether that
see
looks stupid or not.
quite well.
That, or it's actually a medium that are close up.
Yeah, yeah. Now I'm close to you, so you're big.
I mean, like,
So you have to get back a little bit, right?
Experimentation.
I've asked my question.
Well, I tried to record it in QuickTime, so I don't know if it'll come out. Hopefully it will. Thank you so much, Dara.
I do have another question. Can
Yeah.
I make like in Zoom a private chat to somebody so I can write something privately to one person?
Nope, not right now. Which
Oh,
I have mixed feelings about. They might be adding something like that on the roadmap. So I actually have mixed feelings about it, and the reason is because right now we're all so present with each other. We're not looking at a chat that's over there. We're not trying to see other things on the screen. We're like really, really here. And anything that's chatted, it's like it goes away pretty quickly. It's kind of like it's associated with the person's head. It's not this other box, another window that I have to pay attention to. So in a way, I actually think that it adds to the immediacy and the presence in this space.
Yeah, I agree with that. Um, I think it will be interesting for people to try the video thing. We've shared images, but we haven't experienced the TV, the
Uh,
video.
yes. Valencia, do you have any?
Oh, but Ariana doesn't won't be able to see that, no?
I think
Or
she's
just
joining
on the
I'm on
phone.
my
from a desktop now.
uh,
Oh,
I'm on my computer now. I can try.
yay!
Okay, this is better.
Yay!
Yay!
All right, so here's the up arrow. Okay, see it. Share image, share video, share desktop.
So
Okay,
this
got it.
space can host any YouTube, Twitch, or Vimeo videos. And Valencia, if you want to pull up any Metamorphosize or any other videos, I'd love to see. I mean, I had like silent films and I have different things, but whatever, if you guys want to do a little quick share and tell. And the really cool thing is about the audio. So you really get that sense of like what this whole audio attenuation is. And if you wanted to really pay attention to the video, or if you want to go have a side conversation, you have that ability. So when we post up a video, you'll see what I mean.
There, I put something.
Cool.
It's just music, so nothing
Perfect.
crazy. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
let's
take
put it
it
up
a
a
little
little.
bit outside.
Yep.
So I'm gonna put it on this chair.
Cool.
So it's gonna be the TV stand, and I'm gonna play.
And
Oh,
it's synchronized to everyone, which is really cool too. So you can do watch parties in here. So, all right, so that video is playing.
Oh,
Ooh, so nice.
yeah, but everybody can hear this.
Wait, what was that, Azuro? Come over here and tell me. Oh, it's not playing anymore. Did you
Oh,
press stop?
it's,
Someone pressed stop.
oh yeah, somebody pressed stop.
Okay.
Ah,
It actually stops for everyone when someone presses stop. I didn't know that that was a guest feature too.
Hmm.
that's great in a workshop situation because people can stop when there's a question or something.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking this would be a great way to do live performances too, that there would be a pre-recorded or something that someone wanted to share, and then I'm thinking about an hour-long emceed show where we could stop it and the MC would then talk, and then we have the rest of the segment. And the other thing is that when we're close to it, if you don't have headphones, it does tend to echo for other people. So sometimes I make a little sign. Actually, I'll add it to the space so you guys can see what that looks like too.
Now, Pearl, there's no option just to share audio. Is that right?
There, right, correct.
And you can't upload immediately from your computer, only images. Is that correct?
You can. Images you can, yep.
But for a video, it has to be on YouTube or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it has to be Vimeo, YouTube, or Twitch. So it can be a YouTube live stream or a Twitch live stream. So you can be dancing and be live streamed on YouTube, and we can have it there. But that's removed from Zoom, where people see you directly, if that makes sense. And you can see their reactions directly, because if you're dancing on another screen and it's streamed into this room, you don't get the immediate reaction of the people. And yeah, you kind of hear the music and me if you're close to both, but if we're away, then we only hear each other. Yeah. Headphone zone. Oh, that's nice.
Right? So if you're close up, yeah, exactly. See, Dara's like, yep, I know. Because what I'm getting is if people don't have headphones, then I'm hearing the echo of the video repeating. No, it's not moving.
Yeah, Azuro, I think it's just music.
Just music.
Yeah.
And Pearl, I just noticed whoever put that headphone zone image up. So does a layering, then the video is layered on top of images, even if the image comes in after?
Correct. Yep. Yeah, I don't love that either. I wish that we actually had control of our layering in here, and it's sort of like a feature request that I would like to make at some point. But it's anything that you add second is going to be the thing that's on top. So if someone added something and then someone else, like we can see that this flower over here is actually behind this image. So if I wanted to put it on top of something, I'd have to find one of the images that were added first, which is not most of them. I think Valencia.
This is something that moves. So just so that we have the comparison.
Cool.
So just a very quick link. This is also just very slight movement in case anyone has a hardware thing. Maybe it's less taxing on the hardware. But it's also just music, but at least the thing is moving.
Yeah, and I found that usually one video in the space is fine. I think the more videos we add at once, it does tend to slow down a bit for everyone, but one video is usually like fine for our size event.
Yeah. So it's kind of like having a TV.
Do you see this beach?
I do. Thanks, Ariana. Well, tell us about your beach.
This is where I live in Sarasota, Florida, and this is my local beach, which is extremely wonderful. But so can I move? How do I move? Or you have to move the beach?
You can move it. It's the top gray bar.
Okay, I see.
Yep. And you can resize it on the bottom right. It's a very small control to resize.
To resize. Oh, I see it. Oh, that's bottom left.
Ooh, Rose, look at this one. This fits perfectly in this space. Wow. Where's Rose? I don't even see. Oh, Rose is all the way over there. Hi, Hi,
Oh,
Rose.
you have to find the black.
I wanted to
You have,
to the theater, but I can't.
So if you
you have to move
hover
it to
over the
yeah.
top of it, it'll have a gray bar, just like a window, like a toolbar.
I just move the whole thing.
Yeah, when you hover over it, it kind of puts up this gray bar on the very top.
Yeah, like at the
Ah,
top of the image.
okay.
There you go.
There.
Yeah.
Can I make it smaller? No.
Yep, it's a
Yeah.
very small control on the bottom right or the bottom left. It's like this little white box.
Ah, because now it's bigger than
Learning
theater.
curve.
It fits
Oh,
very well with the decor, though. I like it.
I can find.
Yeah, it does.
It's a
Pearl?
very.
So yeah,
I
that
can do it for you
video.
if you like. Yes.
Sorry, I have one
Yeah,
more question, and
that's better.
I'm sorry to cut in, but I've got to go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
For if we as a group, like for example, Valencia saying, look, okay, Ariana and Carenza or Dara and Grant, you go into that room and design it now quickly before the show, and Nick and Anagura, they're quickly setting up and designing a room. Is that a possibility?
Absolutely. So for Pearl's Place, every other week, every Thursday is either a show or a rehearsal. So we'll have anyone who's performing or creating for the following week. I'll have a group meeting and we can kind of refine anything that we want in the space. But yeah, absolutely, we can do collaborative designing. And I could give the admin link to people that are like part of the crew for the next week. I'll train you and then we could drop stuff in, like Azura was asking if it will stay permanently. So if you're an admin, it will. And I would just give you that permission for that week.
So like Valencia in terms of like different rooms, setting up Jupiter or setting up Callisto or whatever it is. That'd be really cool. Thanks so much.
Yeah, I think we have a maximum of 3 rooms, right?
For the free plan, yep.
In the free version, yeah.
And to be honest, I only recommend 1 to 2 for like a smaller, like 25-person event. I think 1 to 2 rooms is
Yeah.
plenty. I use one room as sort of
Yeah.
orientation, and then one room is the main event. So one room is just,
Yeah.
hi, you're new to this
The
space.
reception.
Here's how you kind of navigate, and sort of the tutorial I gave in the beginning of this gathering.
Yeah.
why
The
are you doing
reception
this?
area.
Does it slow down the?
No, just so people know what they're getting, like what they're doing, if they need to learn how to zoom and pan and how to get close to people. Because otherwise, if people just come in and there's a performance going on, they might not know if they're being disruptive or anything. So I want to make sure they have that sort of very early like welcoming and make sure their microphone's working, that they know how to chat, that they're not like in a performance space going, how do I do this, how do I do this? And it's fine if there's a little bit of that, but we want to give them the opportunity to kind of get a little bit acquainted and kind of get their feet wet first.
Okay.
So
can
you
we have a
can't.
question?
All right, I'm gonna have to take off, guys. Thank you so much, Pearl, for this. When's Pearl's? Are you going to send a link in our group for the Pearl's Place when you're going to host it?